I want you to understand how that fear of not having enough began to feed every decision, every conversation, all of my sales, efforts when I finally started my own business. And I had no idea that that's what it was coming from. But it actually created an environment where, because I was afraid of not having enough, if I was having a sales conversation, instead of thinking of how can I be a blessing to this person, how can I ensure that they have exactly what they need from me, through me, my thought was, I've got to make sure that we have enough to pay our payroll. We have to have enough to take care of this business. And it began to drive every decision that I was making far before that, but definitely after I started my business. And so that tape running through my mind, right? That tape that was constantly, you're never going to have enough. There's always going to be a deficit. So even when we started making millions of dollars in the staffing company that I started, that was my first business, it still felt like it was inadequate. It was insufficient. There was always a fear of not having enough. And so what happens when you are in that headspace of scarcity is this. You will self-sabotage yourself all the way back to not having enough, because that's your foundation. That is where you begin to believe you belong.